Hey guys, how's it going? First of all, again, a massive well done. You've completed 2 of your 3 papers. So, this video, as heavily requested, is topics that I would recommend revising for paper 3. So I've done my research, found a few lists on the internet, things that haven't come up yet. I've split this up into Foundation and Higher and AQA and Edexcel. So we've got 4 lists. AQA is at the start. Most of my minions are AQA. Sorry Tristan, you're coming later. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do for you guys, if you guys let me know down below this video in the comments as to what videos you want more of, I'm going to try and prioritise those over the weekend, although obviously being a tutor, it's going to be a very, very busy weekend for me with my own minions, but I'm going to try and do my absolute best for all of you guys out there and do as many as I can. Now, in response to a very popular question I got asked in the reactions video about my voice, why does it sound the way it sounds? Well, I think it's just tired, like me. Turns out I did about 330 videos in a year, so that is almost 1 video every day, on top of teaching 3 or 4 hours most days. So I think I've just done my voice in, so I'm sorry it sounds like I've swallowed a load of hot coals, but it is what it is. I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can, so try and get past that and make the most of these videos. Okay, so before we start, for 4 of you, there is a couple of things that are relevant for Foundation Higher, AQA and Edexcel. So we've got similar shapes, congruent triangles, and means from frequency tables. Okay, so without further ado, let's get cracking. Before we get going, I just want to heavily stress I cannot predict the future. I've taken my best guess here using the information that I found on the internet and listed probably the biggest topics that are going to get you the most marks. These are by no means everything that could come up. These are what I reckon are going to be the biggest possible things. So, without further ado then, AQA Foundation. So, first up, angles. So, this can be stuff from angles in triangles, quadrilaterals, angles between parallel lines, angle proofs, that sort of thing. So, revise your angles. Area and volume of circles, rectangles, trapeziums, parallelograms, volumes of cuboids, cylinders, maybe spheres. If spheres though, they will give you the volume formula, so don't worry too much about that. Loci and construction. So this is when we're using our compass and rulers to either construct perpendicular bisectors, angular bisections, finding regions in shapes, etc. that satisfy certain conditions. I don't have much on that at the moment. That's probably going to be one of the first topics that I'm going to prioritise videos for, because it's relevant for all 4 of you. AQA, Edexcel, Foundation and Higher. Speed, distance, time. Again, I don't really have much on that, so I'll try and bust out some more videos on speed, distance, time. Pythagoras and trigonometry. So, Pythagoras and trigonometry you use in right angle triangles, either to find side lengths or angles. They don't seem to have come up much yet, so it's pretty guaranteed they will be on paper 3. Best Buy. Again, this hasn't come up yet, and they love asking you about Best Buy, so it's quite likely we are going to see Best Buy. Again, I don't really have too much on those, so I'll try and bust out some new ones on that. Primes. So, products of prime factors, and knowing your prime numbers in general. highest common factors, lowest common multiples 2. If you haven't yet checked out my video on calculator tricks, I explain in that video how your calculator can do product primes for you, which is a really useful trick. Nth terms, so sequences and nth terms, being able to find the nth term of a linear sequence at foundation is a really important skill. Finding following terms in the sequences, that also comes up. We also you might be asked about Fibonacci type sequences, I've got a video on that, and also geometric sequences. Okay, then we've got algebra and geometry. So algebra is as vague as it could possibly be. Things like expanding brackets, double brackets, factorizing quadratics, solving equations with x on both sides, solving inequalities, and for geometry, y equals mx plus c stuff. So finding gradients of straight lines, finding equations of straight lines. Lots of videos on that. In fact, straight lines have their very own playlist called Equations of Straight Lines. So check that out if you're rusty on any of those topics. And then finally, interest. So most importantly really, compound interest. Simple interest might come up, but I think compound interest is far more likely. Again, I've got videos on those in my percentage change, or percentage increase and decrease playlist. Okay, Foundation AQA, that's my biggest list of recommendations. Again, remember, it's not a full list, it's not everything that's going to come up, it might not all come up, so there's your list. Okay, AQA higher, so much the same but slightly different, and obviously there's more topics. So, again, interest, compound, simple, passed by questions, proportion, direct proportion, and inverse proportion. Got a playlist on it. If you're rusty, check that out. If you want more questions on it, let me know down below in the comments. Algebra. Again, as vague as can be. So, expanding brackets, double brackets, triple brackets, factorizing quadratics, factorizing and solving harder quadratics, completing the square, inequalities, quadratic inequalities, videos on all of that. So if you're rusty, find them, check them out. Then we got histograms. I used to hate histograms. Histograms is definitely something I'm going to try and get more videos done over the weekend on, so keep your eyes peeled. Circles. So, circle theorems, area of a circle, circumference of a circle, arc length, area of a sector, equations of tangents, all of that sort of stuff. Doesn't seem to have come up much yet, so I would recommend checking that out. Again, videos on all of it. Next up, factors. Factors haven't come up yet, I don't think. You're definitely going to see some fun with vectors. Lots and lots of examples in my vector playlist on big, tough, exam type questions, so check that out. Trigonometry and Pythagoras. So for you guys, so we got SOHCAHTOA, sine and cosine rules, area of a triangle using trigonometry, and also 3D Pythagoras and trig, I believe, has not come up yet. Speed, distance, time, again, and nth terms. So with you guys, Fibonacci type sequences, quadratic sequences, geometric sequences, and of course linear sequences. So there are separate videos on all four of those in my sequences playlist, and I've just thought of one other thing that's not written down here for you guys. Iteration. That hasn't come up yet, I don't think, so iteration is pretty much a guarantee. Okay, Edexcel foundation, so much the same really, a few differences. So again, angles, trapeziums, quadrilaterals, triangles, polygons, missing angle problems, all of that sort of stuff, parallel lines, make sure you check those out. Standard form, that's slightly different from AQA. Loci again, loci in construction, areas and volumes, again, circles, trapeziums, triangles, parallelograms, prisms, cylinders, all of that sort of fun. Trigonometry and Pythagoras again, so SOHCAHTOA, Pythagoras, right angle triangles. Interest, again, simple interest, compound interest, all of that sort of stuff. Averages, so your mean, median, mode, and range, they don't seem to have come up yet for you guys, so make sure you're happy with those. Nth terms, so again, linear sequences, finding nth terms, finding the next terms in a sequence, Fibonacci sequences might come up, so check out my sequences playlist. Then we've got, again, algebra, it's as vague as it can be, expanding, factorising, solving equations, forming equations, equations with x on both sides, stuff like that, and that's right, again, for you guys, so be sure to check out that stuff. And then Edexcel higher, we've got best by, standard form, recurring decimals to fractions, surprisingly that hasn't come up yet. Again, algebra, so expanding, double brackets, triple brackets, completing the square, solving equations, inequalities, quadratic inequalities, etc. All of the algebra that hasn't yet come up. Then we've got nth terms again, so quadratic sequences, Fibonacci, geometric, and linear. Check out my sequences playlist. Iteration, again, so it's a fun one. Cumulative frequencies, that hasn't come up yet, so I don't yet have any videos on that. If you want them, let me know down below. Then we've got area and volume again, so circles, rectangles, triangles, trapeziums, parallelograms, spheres, hemispheres, cubes, cuboids, prisms, all of that sort of fun. Circles, so again, circle theorems, areas of sectors, arc lengths, equations of tangents, equations of circles, all of that fun. And then finally, trigonometry and Pythagoras again. So, in particular, sine rule, cosine rule, area of a triangle using trig and Pythagoras in 3D shapes. Okay, so remember guys, this is not a list of everything that could come up. This is not a guarantee these things will come up. I'm using my best estimation here, so don't shoot me if any of this doesn't come up. I've done the best that I can using the information that I managed to find. Good luck. So if you want any videos on anything in here, let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to try and do as many as I can over the weekend. But of course, it's a busy one for me as well, tutoring with my own minions. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can for you. So good luck, take care.